Hi again, everybody. Johnny Mack at New Way Auto in Jefferson, Iowa, and we have an exceptional Ford F-150 to talk about tonight. We brought it indoors. It's all cleaned up. We actually took it out and drove it a little bit this evening. It's a 2018 Lariat with the sport package in ruby red metallic. So if you're into red, this is definitely the truck for you. Let's start with some of the exterior features. It has a 3.5 EcoBoost and the 10-speed automatic transmission, 20-inch tires. This truck was purchased new from New Way Ford in Coon Rapids in 2018, just traded back in, so it is in exceptional condition and has less than 31,000 original miles on this truck. Some cool sports striping. You have your keyless entry. Running boards are included on this truck. Of course, on all the new Fords, you get the capless filler, so you don't have to worry about taking your gas cap off. On your rear view window, you have a slider in there, so that's pretty cool. And here's something I like on the newer Fords. No more dropping the tailgate with a big old thump. When you press the button, nice, slow, easy release. This bed already has the Line-X liner sprayed in it here, or at least a non-slip liner. And as we go down here, watch that, you have LED lights inside the bed and up at the top of the cab. So some cool features there, along with your tie-down hooks. Comes with the tow package already on here. You've got a space for both your round trailer pin or your flat pin already built in. New Way Auto, of course, your lifetime warranty on all your powertrain components. As you look around the exterior of this truck, you're going to see it is really like new. Very, very minimal rock chips, anything like that. Didn't even have to buff this thing too much. We just kind of washed it off, wiped it down, and it shows literally fantastic condition. Let's go ahead and take a peek inside. Starting here on the passenger side, we have full power on both sides, and check out the detail on the seats, on the dash. You have your red trim, red thread in there, and look at the seat belts. They even have red trim on there. I tell you what, if you're a fireman out there, you need this truck. Definitely a ruby red rockin' Ford F-150. I'm going to come around to the driver's side of the truck so you can see some more of the details. And as we open up the door, you'll see it has the big screen, the backup camera, full navigation, and a crazy sound system in this thing if we turn this on. Little country music there for you. So if you can take a look inside here, you have the premium sound system. You have your dial to select your 4 low, 4 high, automatic or 2-wheel high. Backup select, so if you're backing up a trailer, you literally steer it with your backup camera and that little dial right there. Again, we mentioned navigation on this. 30,939 miles on this right now, so very low miles, well below the miles for a 2018 Ford F-150. Here's one of my favorite things, a gigantic cargo compartment. I don't know what I'd put in there, maybe a gun safe perhaps. So very cool inside. Got the power control for the back window, so if you look at the back window there, we can slide that open and shut. And a ton of room in the back. Here's some additional features you don't find on very many of the lower model trucks. This is the Lariat though, so it's loaded up. You have both AC and also a 12-volt supply there, 400 watt max there, but enough you can plug in your iPad and let it charge, or plug in a laptop and do some work from the road. Now let's take a look in the back of this truck. In the back seat of this Lariat, again, you get the red trim on everything. One cool feature here, the seat slides out of the way. Forgot to mention you have WeatherTech liners both in the back and the front of this vehicle. Some good storage right underneath that you can hide some things and keep it out of view from folks that might want to break in and cause you harm. Back here, you don't see this very often, rear seat heaters, and I forgot to mention that the front seats are both heated and also air conditioned. So full power up front with air and heat in the seats. Get the 12 volt here with a couple of USB and also your AC power there. Again, a 400 watt maximum. And right here, regular old cigarette lighter. So you can plug in lots of options here. Have your iPads and all the games and stuff going in the back seat. Some storage right here in the pockets of the seat. Again, your red trim on literally everything but the ceiling in this truck. And if you're wondering where all this power comes from, for those AC outlets in the front and back right here under the back seat, there's your power inverter. And again, it's a 2018 Ford F-150 Lariat trim with the sport accent package on here. It's not often that we get a trade-in like this where they both purchased it new way, traded it in just a couple of years, and only had 30,000 plus miles on this particular vehicle. So if you're loving red, you want to stop by New Way Auto in Jefferson, Iowa. Mike Jr. will take care of you. Asking price on this truck right around $43,000, but twist his arm a little bit, see what kind of deal you can put together. There are so many features on this truck: the air-conditioned seats, heated seats, premium sound system. You turn this thing up, it's going to blow your eardrums out and probably crack the windshield. So be very careful if you pick up this truck. Again, Mike Jr., New Way Auto. See what you can do.